What is up, guys, and welcome back for another City Skylines stream. And we've got some exciting stuff. We've got some exciting stuff going on in chat, and as I say that, even more stuff is going on in chat. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the brand new city, or soon-to-be city, of Horizon, because good things are on the horizon, or at least hopefully they are, unlike our last city, which was destroyed by a giant tsunami. But besides that, welcome everyone. Good to see you. Carly, thank you very much. Coming in with the raid. We didn't even start yet, and you're already coming in with the raid. Good to see you, Carly. I really do appreciate that. And everyone coming in with Carly's lovely raid, welcome. We are just about to start a brand new city here. So good times are gonna come. And Saf, I see you, Saf. I see you coming in with the Twitch Prime sub for 11 months in a row, Saf. 11 months. That is absurd. That is an absurd amount of time. But thank you very much. 1 month away from the shiny diamond rock. That's pretty crazy. Pizza time. Get some pizza, Carly. Get some pizza. And let's see. I didn't even say hi to everyone because everything's happening all at once. Moon, obviously, I don't know what time you got here, Moon, but appreciate you being here. Shemi, Joe, who else we got in here? We got Mithriac, I saw you. Otto, good to see you. And then everyone coming in with the raid. Razzle Frazzle, Demonarchy, thank you very much for that follow, by the way. We do appreciate that. Nick, good to see your lovely face in here as well. And did I get everyone? And Saf, almost a year. It's insanity to me, Saf. It's insanity to me. Whom's eating pizza, right, Guns? Who? I want some pizza. I want some pizza. But first things first, we have to build a city, and we are playing on the Archipelago map, which ironically enough is a map, I believe, from the Natural Disasters DLC. So it's kind of funny that our last city ended because of a giant natural disaster. So now we're playing on a natural disaster map, but we do have natural disasters turned off because inevitably a giant tsunami would come and destroy everything, and I don't want that to happen again. So let's see what we got to work with. Obviously, it's an archipelago, so that means there's a lot of tiny little islands, which is going to make us have to be a little creative with how we build the city. Obviously, we've got this one sort of larger island to start with, and then half of this big guy. So I'm assuming we'll work our way somewhere into there. And then we got the little buttons, but I don't know what we're going to do. A Noodle, good to see you. And Alice, more food talk, right? It's always food talk. Maybe a suggestion for first order business? Go for it, Joe. I'm always down for suggestions. No more flooding. Yes, indeed. No more flooding. Update. Oh, update. We got to update Chirpy. Well, we do have the flower crown, which is quite nice. Let's see. Do we have anything else? Hipster. Hipster Chirpy. What is that? Is that a little cone? What is that? What is that? I don't even know. Sunglasses? I feel like sunglasses would be appropriate. We're gonna go with sunglasses. We're feeling cool.
Oh, let's break it.
It's a birthday. Oh, it's a birthday hat. And disappointing salad coming in. Twitch, I swear we were already over this with the 3 months salad. Thank you very much for that. Coming in with the 3 months, getting the shiny silver rock there. So many rocks, so many happy rocks. All right, let's start building. Let's pause the game first off and get a little road going. Now, here's the thing. We could take this highway straight through the buttons, which I feel like is the boring option. What if instead, perhaps it's a little too early to be thinking this crazy, but what if instead we had the road come down and go through the islands, like a zigzaggy highway, exactly. Sort of just maybe coming around, bending back, maybe not going through all of them, but I don't know. I feel like that would be kind of cool. What do you guys think? Because another thing I want to do is definitely change this highway. I don't like that connection at all. So we'll probably have this one come straight through to there. So if this one maybe curved and went that way, think that's what we're gonna do. Highway to the island zones. Don't let your memes be dreams, right? You have your pizza on your laptop. Are you ready? Wait, you have your pizza on your laptop, Carly? Pizza near the laptop. That's a no-go. Got to keep those separate. And MP, how are you doing? Coming in with that rock slide. I see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the brand new city. All right. I'm gonna start. There's a comma. Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Can't be having pizza mixed with the laptop. It's too greasy. All right, let's go. With a curve to start us off. Yeah, we'll have that go that way. And then another thing I was trying to do, or was thinking about trying to do, is make a city without any four-way intersections. Don't know if we're going to do that or not, but we can give it a try. Okay, get that going down to there. Nice and parallel. Oh, bring that a little closer. Just like so. Perfect. Good start. I like it. No four ways? You like it? All right. Only three ways. Apparently you can't type proper English. Carly can be picky. It's okay. I can actually be very picky with my grammar as well. Oh, Moon, please. All right, let's have that go down that way. And then maybe also a roundabout in there. I kind of like the idea of that. Kind of like the idea of a roundabout, maybe right in this space. Let's have it start right there. Potentially. It's not gonna be perfect. Unless we just do it slightly ovalish, which I guess would work. The slightly oval roundabout. Or even, instead of going 10 and 10, go 9 and 9, and I think that would maybe give us that little space. Yeah. So it's somewhat squarish, but I'm okay with it. Just get that going to there. Connect that up. There we go. That looks good. Oh, rounded square, exactly. You and Moon are already ready for oh my goodness. Oh, the stream is already off to a fantastic start. Actually, that's not perfect. It's not perfect, chat. Feels bad. Alright, we can make it perfect. How much money do we have? We can't be wasting too much money. I say as I waste more money. Actually, you know what we need to do? We need to take this one little bit further, and then I think it'll be good. So that way we can go into there and into there. Yeah, okay. So that'll come down to here. And that'll go down to there. And then we'll get those 9x9s. So 9 by 9. 9 by 9. Was it 9 by 9 or was it 10 by 10? Now I'm lost. I've done something terribly wrong. 4 is a crowd. Actually want that going there. Okay. Switch it up a little bit. Get some perfect squares in there. Get that going back like so. And I think That's right. Yes. What if we just left it like that? Watch the money. I will watch the money. Because that does happen. That does tend to happen. Eating at Five Guys. Carly, please. Carly has bested you. Okay, there we go. That looks good. So everything's spaced out properly. And actually, I like how that looks. Okay, so that's going in there. And then I think these will become bridges somewhere. Do something. Highway. Maybe even curve again. We'll have some fun with it. We'll have some fun with that, but let's get some buildings in to start with. Because we do need some of those. So let's go out 10 units, which is going to be right about there. And get ourselves a lovely curve here. Do we want to go 10 and 10? 10 and 10, and then just straight down there. There we go. First little neighborhood. I like it. 4 is a bore, 5 makes it feel alive. Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys are in a mood tonight. I guess it's a Friday. Friday, everyone's having fun. Okay. Get those going. We do have to upgrade these roads and change their type, but that will do for now. Let's get a little bit of residential zoning that's going to live right in there. I like it. And we'll do the outside as well, because we have the demand. And now for the important stuff. We need some water, we need some power, we need sewage, we need all of that good stuff. Let's just put our pump in there. And the sewage we'll put out over on this side, because it's actually, is that flowing in? Oh no, that's flowing in. Should have put the pump over there. Whoops, that's okay, we'll put it down here. Which is pretty far away, which means a lot of pipes. Not safe for work chat hours. Apparently. Alright, get that going. Down. Oh, that'll do. And then make sure these guys have water. As we watch our money. Because we're also going to have to get a little bit of an industrial zone going. And I think maybe what we'll do with the industrial zone is actually put it right here. Just to start us out. That way it's got easy access to the highway. And nothing too complicated. So we'll just do something like that. And make sure they have water as well. Perfect. Okay, waters then. I'm gonna just go with a big old power plant rather than wind turbines, just because I feel like this lasts longer, and it's gonna be industrial and stinky anyway. So we'll throw this guy in. We'll put him a little closer. Although we do have to make sure we don't pollute our water. I've made a tiny huge mistake. By putting that guy there. It really should be all the way over there. Can we actually move it? How much would it cost? Only 500? Oh, you know what? We'll do that. We'll just move it. That'll make things much, much easier for us. But then we have to make sure the power's connected. So we'll put you down there. Get some power lines, and this is where things get a little dicey. Get that going to there, and then we do need power lines over to here as well. Okay. With $800 to spare. Good job. It's okay, Joe. We're good. We're good. We did it. And we'll even mess with the budget. Just to make us even better. And there we go. Starting the build. It's like the 12 days of Christmas, but dirty. Sewage power? Right you are. Right you are, Otto. Let's see. We got this. Chat, don't judge me. Perfect. Like nothing ever happened. I said don't judge me, chat. It works, okay? It works. We're innovators, all right? It's the world's longest power line. I'm going for the Guinness World Record. I wonder if does it actually even work? I don't even know if it works. Go away, Chirper. All right, they're building at least. It'll work for now, right? We're innovators, exactly. Priorities, indeed. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. All right, so we are building. We are losing lots of money, but hopefully, with the demand coming in and the buildings coming in as well, we can start making everything work. Oh, we can't apparently. Apparently, costs money to upgrade bridges. But not just regular streets. Fun fact. All right, and we are using right-handed traffic. We are not in Australia anymore, because in Australia our city died. Which I guess is appropriate for Australia. Everything wants to kill you. I should level down the island. This guy?
Oh, let's break it.
I don't know if we need to. Moon... Gifting a sub to Oswald. Oswald, welcome to the Freelancers. Enjoy your happy rock emo. And good to see you again. How have you been? You're coming in just at the beginning of a brand new city, so perfect time to join us once again. Hopefully things are going well for you. And Moon, thank you very much for gifting that. Like, Moon, do we need to bring the rule out? Do I need to make it a command that no gifted subs are allowed in the channel? You're madman, Moon. You're a madman. Hey! And we are a little hamlet now. We are officially on the map. We've got taxes, we've got loans, we've got garbage healthcare and education. But more importantly, we now have the money. So we can do this properly. Because this does bug me. Delete. Delete. Oh, it's gone. I can't even delete it. It's so ridiculous. Oh, there it is. All right, let's do this. Let's do this the right way. There we go. See, we paid. We paid eventually. I have garbage healthcare, right? It's all just garbage. Speaking of garbage, we could go with the landfill, which is pretty substantial. Could go with just a recycling center, but it won't be as effective, but it doesn't fill up, which is the nice thing about it. We'll throw that in down by the power. And then we're also going to need some shops. I don't really want to put shops on the roundabout, but what I will put shops is down here. Just put a little bit to get them going. Not in the middle. And I like that. Your work internet is garbage, feels bad. I feel like that's any work internet, though. Or at least any place I've worked. Subs are no longer accepted in chat. It's now a rule. Oh, Shemmy. And Moon coming in with the gifted sub to No Chill Nick. No Chill Nick, welcome to the Freelancers. Enjoy your happy rocks. Moon, I swear, Moon. I swear. Thank you, Moon. And Nick, there you are. Enjoy, Nick. Courtesy of Moon. Although Moon's banned now. Blame Moon. Okay, let's get some roads coming in there. I guess technically that is a four-way intersection, but not really. Don't at me, chat. All right, let's get some roads coming in. We've already failed the four-way intersection rule. We can change it though, because right now in the beginning, it's very touch and go. A lot of changes happening rapidly, and a lot of money going away rapidly. So let's get some industry in here. Get that going. And I have not zoned this little bit right here, so they don't grow on that road. Just to keep that a little clear for now. But we'll see if maybe we'll fill that in. Now you want to play cities? You suck. You suck at it, but you want to start. Nobody sucks at City Skylines, Carly. That's the beautiful thing about this game. Everything is unique to you and your city, and that's what makes it so beautiful. Also, I forgot water. It goes bad, man. Will D Power, how you doing? Welcome. And Meek, welcome as well. The new map, yes, we are on a new map. Hopefully with less disasters this time. Yeah, we're almost making money. Almost being the keyword. And I think just for now, we're going to have to zone on the roundabout. Who would want to live on a roundabout, chat? Anyone in chat? Anyone in chat want to live on a roundabout? You do? Where would you park? I mean, you could still have a driveway. Just, it's on the roundabout. What comes around goes around. Hey, there we go. That's what we were looking for. We are a worthy village. New 2-kilometer square tile. We've got districts now. More emergency services. And a couple new styles, which I like. But more importantly, we got more money now. So we can come in. We can put the water where we need it. And we'll sort of just fill in this entire space to make sure it's covered. Just like so. Power should connect, and now that we have money, we can take away the housing on the roundabout. Because only crazy people would want to live on the roundabout. You want to live solo somewhere without people, forever alone? I feel that. I also want to live somewhere with no people. It's called a cul-de-sac? That's not a roundabout, Shemmy. A roundabout and a cul-de-sac are two very different things. Those are very, very different things. Okay, let's get a road. I'm going to cut that back just a tad to get a road going along the coast. And I think what we're going to do is have this road come up and over this, which will be cool looking. So let's cut that there. A little guideline. And we do have to watch the money, but we should be okay. It should be okay. We're almost making money, so that's good news. Let's get this curving into that space, like so. And actually, we'll take that back. Get that going right out to there. So that's going to go right along that coast. Get that guideline, snap that up, and that is perfect. I like that. There's a little dock. There is a little dock. Shemmy, please. Okay. I like that. I'm liking that. And then we'll go to there. Up and over? Question mark? Yeah, I like that. Go over 12, go down. That should line up with that. That's perfect. That's what I like to see. And that'll just give us a little something to mess around with. That way people can go through there without having to get onto the main road here. And we'll just do that for now, but I did say I want those to be bridges, so we'll see. Knock, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. New city indeed. What happened to the other one? The other one doesn't exist anymore. Probably would have said the other thing. I mean... you guys are in a mood. You guys are entertaining, though. I will give you that. Other city was overrun by a tsunami. Yes, indeed. Indeed. 9.6% sure the other one is fine. 9.6%. That's a very specific percent. I like how specific that percent is. Okay, we'll get this coming straight down there so that can connect. And then just get a little guy in there. And everything should be good. I'm liking this. I'm liking this already. Kyle goes into your stream when you were talking about your tacos. Oh my god. He just thought it was normal. Speaking of entertainment, you had a dream? A dream about me, Noodle? Noodle, you have to tell me. You have to tell me everything about the dream. Who's dreaming about me? Nope, let's make that normal road. And I don't want to take this road to the beach. I don't want to go on the beach, but we'll go right up to the beach. I think that'd be good. Who isn't dreaming about you to be complete? Shemmy? Okay, that works pretty good. Maybe put one more street in if we had enough money, or leave a little gap, or both. Something. Maybe put a curve to that. Actually, have that curve and contour with the road, or with the beach. I think that'll look good. So let's get some residential in. We can do all residential in here. Might put a little park in there. Maybe we'll do a custom park even. But I like this. Gotta say, you saw Freelancer in your dream once too, evoking. Is everyone confessing their dreams about me tonight? Is that what today's about? Part of an amateur Wii wrestling show in the bottom of an abandoned Party City store. Noodle, you just described my life. That's what my life is. The commercial one-ways are backwards, are they? Are they backwards? We are not doing... They are backwards, you're right. Thank you. I'm so used to the odd directions that I've thrown myself off. But how you doing, Rebel? Good to see you. And Gator, good to see you as well. Nope, no confessions here. Are you sure, Moon? Are you sure? The happy little rocks inspired you to watch some Bob Ross. Wonderful. I love that. Always watch the Bob Ross. No better thing you can do with your time. The island looks like a Pokedex. A little bit. A little bit. feel like the Pokedex didn't have such a large... Oh, I guess maybe that would be like the Pokeball logo, right? Because it has the Pokeball logo. All right, this is Pokedex Island. We found it. This is actually the Johto region. I don't know if you know about this. This is the Johto region. I should have named the city Johto. Doing great. Had the daddy-daughter dance this evening with your little girl, and it was wonderful after the awfully long work week. Well, that is fantastic to hear, Rebel. I'm glad you had a good evening, and right, the weekend is finally here. So it's time for people to just relax, enjoy. So I'm glad to hear you doing that. Large and in charge. Wouldn't it be Alola? I guess it could be Alola, since it's tropical. I don't know much about the Alolan region, though. Other than it has cool, like, Geodudes and Diglets and stuff like that. Pants Off Gaming, welcome to the stream. How you doing? We are just getting started. What's the plan on the map? Farms or ore? I don't know. Do we actually have resources yet? We do have resources. It looks like it's going to be trees. Nothing but trees. It's just trees. And we can now start getting some of those trees because we are a tiny town and we have some industrial areas now. We also have landscaping, parks and plazas, all the fun stuff, and industrial roads as well. Canals. I don't know if we're going to be using canals. I guess we could use some canals. Perhaps the biodome. I need to use more of the biodomes. I used to use a lot of the biodomes when Green Cities first came out, but since then I've been slacking, and I feel like... Where is it? Where is it? Where's that biodome? Somewhere in here. There it is. What if we put one right in the center of that? I kind of like the idea of that. I think that'd be kind of cool. Nick, I see you with all those happy rocks. How you doing? Enjoy the game. Good luck. Can we have a bouncy castle? We could do a bouncy castle. Kind of like the idea of the biodome, though. And Ryu, welcome. Hello, hello indeed. And Mr. Diedrich, how are you doing as well? What's the goal for the haircut? You know what? I haven't set it up yet. I haven't set it up. Or Giant Rock. I mean, Giant Rock is the go-to. Football stadium. I think it might be a little too small for the football stadium. The football stadium's quite a big boy. Yeah, we would have to have made it a little bit larger. Also, I don't really want that to be necessarily a downtown spot. I think downtown's probably either going to be probably on this crescent aisle, I think, whenever we get to there. Giant rubber duck pond. I mean, we've got a lot of water already, right? We can do a giant rubber duck. Can you set me up? What? Set you up with what, Moon? Gen 7? Gen 7. I don't know Gen 7. I don't know anything past like 3. And I barely know 2 and 3. Anything? Sure, Moon. I'll set you up with something. I don't know what you're talking about, man. You're confusing me. All right, we're almost making money. Almost making some money. Let's get some... Oh! Let's get some fire. Let's get some fire coverage, chat. Right in there. There we go. That's what we want. But that's okay. It's clearing the area. It's clearing the area of the trees so we can put that industry in. We'll just put some buildings there. Look, they're starting to build. And it extinguishes the fire. It's perfect. Oh, goodness. Be streaming the new games on the Switch one day. Well, that'd be cool, Moon. Definitely let me know you do that. New city looks pretty nice so far. Well, thank you very much, Villavis. I like what we're doing with the highway. I like where that's going to be going. I'm thinking it's going to come off, maybe get onto here, and then maybe loop around the crescent, and perhaps then link back up to here. I think that would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. Also, what do you think about the idea? I know I said highway coming through here. Now I'm thinking just walking paths. Walking paths to get from island to island. From at least the little ones. I think that would be kind of neat. It'll be one of the first to know. Except there'll be a lot of long streams. I mean, there's nothing wrong with long streams. Just to make sure you rest up and stay hydrated. Need a highlight of the tsunami that ended the last city. I'm pretty sure there was a clip somewhere of Oaken. The crescent-shaped island, so cool, right? It's very cool. And actually, we could buy another tile if we had money. We do have a little bit of money. To where we could purchase a new tile. This one would allow us to continue our highway down. This one, however, would give us this entire island here. And I kind of like that. Or we could even go one step further and get the left square and then get access to that highway. And all that that island. Because that actually could be a nice industrial island coming off the highway. I kind of like it. Why not already open the 81 tiles? Because I like progressing through the milestones and unlocking as we go. I feel like it also restricts you know, how much you can build, so you have to be a little more creative. You don't have everything, right? You don't have all the space open, so you gotta work your way around. Connect the island with dams? We could, but then that's still roads, technically. Also, Rye, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the city of Horizon. We are just getting underway. A couple milestones in, and a lot of residential demand. Which is making me think, maybe this one, maybe that one. I want them all. I want them all, to be honest. Actually, do we have 2 tiles? We have the one from Worthy Village. No, we just have the one. But we will get a second at Boomtown, and we are very close to Boomtown. So you know what? Let's go over here. Let's keep going that way, since that's the way we're going. You like the name of this one, right? Well, thank you. Thank you. I thought long and hard about the name of the new city. Now, the problem is, we're not going to be able to get to this island. Long and hard. Moon? I swear. You can already work your plans as soon as you drop in. That's true, Mithriak, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like it takes more effort to have to unlock them, which I like. I don't know. I like working for it. You heard nothing, Moon. All right, let's get that going in there. You're a mod, not a caretaker. And we need money. We need lots and lots of money. We need more residential. All right, let's keep going. Keep going with the zoning. Coming down to there. And I'm actually really liking this setup. I'm really liking this. We can also probably get rid of these guys for the most part. So we can actually fill that with housing as well. And that's looking pretty good. Looking really good. All right, let's fill that in. Let's also make sure we have enough water, which is going to be tricky because we don't have money. But if we bump our taxes up, we should start seeing some of that green rolling in. Because we actually did put water there. Look at that. We were forward thinking. I knew. Power is getting a little low, so actually we'll bump that up a little bit. Bring that up to about 70. Just for now. Uneventful is good. Uneventful is good, especially for a long car ride. Don't really want surprises on long road trips. looking good. Get a little bit more in there. And we could zone along the outside of the island. I think I would want to put a key there, which I don't know if we have access to yet. Oh, we do. Okay, perfect. But do we have the money for it? That's the real question. Because we can get that going right down there, and it would fix that zoning up. Ooh, I like that. I like it. A key, indeed. Memory is the key. Nope, not enough money. Would you believe it? Would you believe I don't have enough money, chat, to build a road? Also, power is not connected. That's gonna be bad in a second. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Make sure that's in there. What is Sora's favorite item? What? A keyblade. Oh my goodness. I have not played that game, but I get the reference. I at least get that reference. Oh, you guys. You guys must have had a good week, because you guys are in good spirits. You only played 10 minutes of the first one? Well, that's more than I've played. We are now officially a boomtown population of 650. We've got that new 2-kilometer square tile, and I think I'm going to get that highway over on the west side. We have transportation now. We've got recycling. We've got a bunch of highway roads, and a lot of fun stuff to mess with. Cemeteries, people are going to start dying now, so we got to watch out for that. And the post office, so people can get mail. That is fantastic. Such tiny milestones. I feel like this map, just in general, the milestones are very small. Let's see what the largest is. Yeah, the largest is 20,000. So because there's just obviously less space available to build, because most of it's water, the milestones are a lot more reasonable. But reasonable in terms of the amount of land available to you. So we are working towards becoming a busy town now. Trying to get that. Gonna start your own new city alongside yours. Can't stop, kittens. Good luck. Good luck. And hopefully no disasters. But we're actually currently not playing with disasters, so we're fine. If you're playing with disasters, best of luck to you. Always in a good mood because you finally got the sea moth earlier at Nice Knock. I unfortunately couldn't stick around because, you know, work stuff, which made me sad, but I'm glad you got it. Yeah, I don't know why, but in the last playthrough, I'm pretty sure I got it before the Sea Glide just because I couldn't find Sea Glide parts. So it wasn't necessarily that I was good at finding the sea moth, it was just I was bad at finding the Sea Glide. Two very different things. Let's put in a little curl here, just to make that look good. Ooh, there we go. And we'll obviously have to do one on this side as well. Yeah, I like that. Just looks a little smoother. We could even have this have a little bend to it, but I like the parallel. If the abuse of the landscape tool, yeah, I mean, I guess technically you could just terraform a giant landmass, but why would you want to? That kind of defeats the purpose of playing on the archipelago. All right, we also need to make these one-ways, because they're currently not. There we go. Now they're the right roads. Keep those connected. Make sure we have enough power. Make sure we have enough water. That's excellent. And yeah, we have some money. Let's get some services down first and foremost. And we'll start with a medical clinic. I kind of want this to be one sort of larger shopping center in here, where we can put some of those service buildings and whatnot, kind of almost like a town square. Only thing is, the bridge is not going to let us get under there. So let's see what we can do in terms of making this go up, but the shortest amount possible. So that's going to take us to there. So that'll let us put a road under there. So coming up, shortest amount possible, into there. A little bit of space. Now we can get some stuff in. StarCraft 2 has been on your brain? Why is that, Moon? Captain Obvious, how are you doing? Is there a way to paint the new forestry ground resource? The way that you actually can get forest resource is just plant a bunch of trees. Because that's all it takes is trees to get forest industry. So just go into the little trees. If you got the tree brush, that will definitely help. Just put it on full strength and brush your little heart out. Because if you actually place a tree, you'll see the ground gets slightly darker every time you place a tree, because that's sort of turning it into a forest area. So that's how you do that. Should make the highway already go above the roads? Oh, you mean the highway already go above the roads? You mean like this highway? Down here? Have it go up and over the roundabout, you mean? We could change that. We could change that. Thought the ground got darker for noise reduction. Nope, that's for the forest industry. But it does also do noise reduction, so you're not wrong. But glad to help. Okay, let's get that going out to somewhere. Okay, where are we taking this? So do we want to go around the crescent? I think that's the decision we have to make. Because we have a big old island up there as well. Maybe what we'll do is have it come straight through here. And we'll put a three-way interchange. One going out towards the crescent and then continuing on out towards the big guy. Bulldoze? What are we bulldozing? I don't want to bulldoze. Okay, so that's going to go out that way. Just like so. Put a parallel one down as well. And since we're not doing left-handed traffic, make sure we switch the right side. And then we try to connect these guys up. So if we put on our guidelines, will it actually let me see? I don't think it will. That's not too bad, though. That's not too bad. Oh, not enough money. Maybe actually what we'll do here, maybe this will be kind of cool. Instead of having the two parallel bridges going across, we'll just make it one larger bridge and have them sort of merge together, and then it'll split back apart. I think that'll be kind of cool looking. So we'll get that going roughly in there. Coming down into that space, get a little shorter. I like that. I like that idea. Get our one-ways going. Little guy there. Little guy there. Yeah, I like that. I feel like it's also more realistic, perhaps, than having to build two bridges. Just build one bridge and shove those roads together. There we go. Shove those roads, Moon. You know what's up. All right, that's looking good. Now, do we have enough for a police station? I don't think we do. Nope. But we do have some loans. So let's take that. Let's get them some essential services. Let's get a little police station. And let's actually, we'll drop it down here. But I do want to work on getting a little shopping center in here. One thing you dislike about that is that you have to go to traffic manager to make the center lane non-turning. That's true. We do have to do that. And thank you for reminding me. Because they will just U-turn there, which makes 0 sense. All right, we'll bring that down to there. Maybe we'll just be like a back alley, not necessarily even a like a connecting street, right? Something like that. Oh. Right there. Not too close. Yeah, I'm liking that. That looks like a little stick figure. Just, we're making a happy little stick figure. That's all we're doing. Okay, get some more residential. Now that they've got some services, they're nice and happy. We can get one of the medical clinics in there eventually as well. Let me see, recovering from the fire. And yeah, let's go in here and make sure that, yeah, it doesn't turn. Just continue on straight. No turns allowed. Do the same on this side as well. Name is William Rhodes and I'm a roundabout. Good old William Rhodes. I feel like we need to change this to William Street. You have to do this now. William Street. There you go. Just ate a white chocolate ice cream popsicle. That's a lot of things all in one. White chocolate ice cream. But it was a popsicle. So was it ice cream or was it a popsicle? Because those are two very different things. And why not both? Can you have both? I think, aren't those technically called ice cream bars then? Not a popsicle? Because a popsicle is like, I think like fruit flavored, like icy substance. No? Is that just me? Am I the only one that thinks that? Okay, that's looking really good. Ice cream in a popsicle, that is a concept that exists. Interesting. Ice cream bar with a stick. Yeah, so it's an ice cream bar. Isn't that just called an ice cream bar, though? Popsicle is just what happens when you put ice cream on a stick. Alright, chat, I'm Googling this. Because Popsicle's a brand. You have to realize this. Popsicle isn't... It's like Kleenex. You're with me? See, Villavis gets it. So a popsicle... And then there's ice pops. We're not going to go into ice pops, chat. But popsicle... Okay. How is it like Kleenex? Because people sometimes will refer to a tissue as a Kleenex, but it's not a Kleenex if it's not Kleenex brand. Then it's just a tissue, just a generic tissue. Or like jacuzzi and hot tub, or jacuzzi is a brand. So if you're like, I'm getting in the jacuzzi, but it's not a jacuzzi, if it's a whirlpool, then you done messed up. Daniel Alley, and I'm diverging Diamond Interchange. Oh my goodness. Moon. Professional gamer, how you doing? By the way, I saw you coming in. I'm sorry, I was on my popsicle tangent. But it makes sense, all right? Do we have an educational tag for this stream? I was comparing the substance. No, not the substance. The like name brand. It's name brand stuff. Hashtag education, exactly. Carly, welcome back. Welcome back to the great debate. Icy brand, even though people call anything similar icy. There you go, ices as well. Because that's kind of just like a slushy. But an icy is a specific kind of slushy. The philosophical semantics tag. Oh, yes. That's the one we need. There we go. Get that one going. All right, let's put a couple little houses in there, not zoning on the main road. And actually, I'm even going to come in here with a tiny little pathway to make sure we don't even get any zoning down here. So that way we can put a nice big old house on that space, and all of that space, if I can draw it correctly. A lovely little beach house. And then we got that key to work with as well. So popsicle is not an ice thing on a stick. No, popsicle is it is a iced thing on a stick, but it's a very specific iced thing on a stick. It's like fingers and thumbs. All thumbs are fingers, but not all fingers are thumbs. Okay, gotta choose wisely. Do you know a mod that can plant trees in a perfect line? That would be the prop line tool, I believe. Is a well-used mod that I've seen plenty of times. Like Band-Aid. Band-Aid and bandage. Not all bandages are Band-Aids. But another great example. Another very common example, too, because, let's be honest, everyone calls everything Band-Aids. I call everything a Band-Aid. I don't care if it's a fabric bandage, I'm going to call it a Band-Aid. They won, okay? The corporate Band-Aids won. That's the moral of the story. There we go. Looking good. Looking good there. I like it. All decapitations are boo-boos, but not all boo-boos are decapitations. Accurate. Not wrong. Break a leg, gets a cast. That's a big Band-Aid. Titanic coming in with the 4 months resub. Surprise, Titanic. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, and thank you very, very much for the 4-month surprise. I do appreciate that continued support. Keep enjoying those happy rocks. And hope you're doing well. Get a little bit more of the pavement in there. And actually, speaking of trees in a straight line, let's do some of this. Some of this action going in there. Because that's pretty cool looking. You like the happy rocks? I'm glad. I'm glad you guys love the happy rocks, because I too love the happy rocks. Oop. Let's get those going down there. We'll put one more on the end. Boop. And actually, you know what we'll put it right on the end too? Little guy. I want an even smaller guy. There we go. Oop. Little, itty, bitty. Couple boulders. Oh, there goes the tree. Boop. Perfect. That is perfect. Popsicle. A piece of flavored ice or ice cream on a stick. You know what? Dictionary can be wrong. It still does not. That still does not take away from the fact that a popsicle is a brand name. All right, that's layman's terms there. Okay, it's a sketchy. Yeah, is that Urban Dictionary? I don't trust it. I don't trust this dictionary. Because also dictionary now takes into account like slang and stuff. So it almost kind of like is Urban Dictionary nowadays. Some crazy things in the dictionary. Veered back into bag. I'm sorry, can't stop the kittens. Looking good though. This is looking really good. I'm liking it. Lovely little starter neighborhood, right? Are things that most people vernacular. I don't know what that word is, Shemmy. You've broken me. I need a dictionary. Can somebody get me a dictionary, please? Excuse me, can I have a dictionary? No, I can't. There's no dictionaries in the house. I'm sorry. Vernacular. Vernacular. That's the word. I can't read good. Popsicle can totally be a thing, not a brand. No, see, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's a brand. Popsicle's a brand. Fight me. It's like Fig Newtons, all right? I would never call a different cakey cookie a Fig Newton unless it's a Fig Newton. Because Fig Newtons are special, right? That's what's wrong with the world now. Nothing special. What happened to all the special? I don't know what I'm talking about, chat. I don't know why you guys are even listening to me. Don't listen to me, chat. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, Moon, please. Only ever trusted the Oxford Dictionary, an American term for a lollipop. All right, Knock. You're gonna start bringing your European words into this. Then we're really gonna go. Ice pop. There we go. Ice pop. Oh, Moon. Killing me, Moon. You're killing me. Trader Joe sells fig bites and you call them fig... Well, they're not. They're fig bites. They're not Fig Newtons. That's a lie. It's a lie, then. All right, let's get a little more of the industry in there. I don't want to make that any larger than it needs to be. But I do want to purchase a new tile. So let's come over here. 5,000. It's a lot of coin. But we are going to buy it. We're going to buy it. And that's going to start us off with actually a lot of good space. A lot of good space for an industrial zone. So let's come in here. Let's grab, let's say right there. And just start a little plot of land. And that's all just going to be forest area. You thirst for knowledge. You were told not to bite on hard candy. What? Moon, please? Not like this, Moon. Not like this. Colty Bear coming in with the raid. Welcome, Colty Bear. How are you doing? Oh, we don't have enough money. You know what? But we do have a loan, so we'll take that. But how you doing, Colty Bear? How was your stream? Welcome everyone coming in from a Colty stream. We are just starting a brand new city here this evening, the little city of Horizon, which is kind of just like one island right now, but it's off to a good start, and we've got a lot of demand and a lot of potential for some cool things. So welcome everyone. Conan, Niv, who else is coming in here? I saw some other names. Little Miss Demi, welcome, welcome, and Colty Bear, of course. Thank you very much for the raid. Really do appreciate that. How do you make a road an industrial-only road? In terms of the style or traffic? Because there is now, with the latest DLC, an industrial road, which everyone can use. It just it looks different and the cost is different. But if you just want only trucks to be on this, if you have the traffic manager, you can come into this little tab and only select trucks and delete everything else. Not delete everything else, but unselect everything else. So you could sort of fudge it that way. Beat Dragon Age Inquisition. Interesting. I actually have a friend that's currently playing through that. I've never actually played one of the Dragon Age games, but I've heard good things about it. Vehicle restrictions, yes, that's the one. But glad to hear that your stream went well, Colty. And let's keep going. Let's do this. let's do some stuff. That's gonna go to there. Let's just get kind of like a giant waffle. A little bit like a giant waffle. And I am using the industrial roads. That's fine. We'll make these industrial. But I do also want this to be able to connect to the highway. And that means we're gonna have to do an interchange, which is exciting. So I'll come down to there. Giant waffle, does it get sticky? Oh goodness. What real life place this map reminds you of? The Atlantic Ocean Road in Norway. I have not heard of that. Let's check this out. Oh. I can see that my roads definitely are a little safer. That is crazy. Oh, man. That's actually really, really cool. I had no idea that existed. Norway, am I right? Leave it to Norway. With grooves, sticky waffles. You know, I had waffles either yesterday or 2 days ago, and now I feel weird about it, guys. Now, you're making me feel weird about eating waffles. The doorway to Norway. And in the morning, I'm making waffles. Yes. Good old donkey. Okay, I'll do something like that. Something like that, just to get us going. Stroop waffles? No, the ones I ate was just Eggo waffles. Just plain old Eggo waffles. You want to play the pit game? MP, do not encourage Moon. You don't need to encourage. Okay, let's go right to there. Up. Over. Down. Perfect. Little bridge, that way we don't... Culty Bear coming in with the 550 bits. What is the bit game? It is a terrible, terrible game. That is what it is. But thank you very much, Culty Bear. With the 550, that puts you up on the number 2 spot. There are 4 ways. Don't worry, Mythreact. We're getting rid of them. That's why I'm putting the bridges in. All right, I'm getting rid of them. But that's how the waffle starts. Okay, waffle starts with a bunch of intersections, and then we take away the intersections. Okay. Also, does a roundabout count as a 4-way intersection? Can I get a ruling on that? So if I made this a roundabout, would that count? Every time I say a pit. I'm not gonna do it. We had a bit of a thing. Guys are just trying to make me salty. It's only a bit annoying. It's only a bit annoying. Does that count as a 4-way intersection? It's not a single point, so it's not a 4-way. I like the way you think, professional gamer. That's gonna be that. Beautiful. Love it. Might make it a little longer, or a little bigger, but we'll see. We have a bit of fun with it. It's a bit fun. Eventually gets a bit mad. And then we get a bit worried. Don't think roundabout is a 4-way because all the streets, yeah, because it's not all crossing over one another. Oh, Moon. All right. Let's get rid of this. It's all about having a bit of fun. It's all about a bit of fun. bit of fun. I love the pit game so much. Well, I mean, at least the cup's getting some use. That's what I'll say. I'll say that. What do we want to do here? Do we want to do a trumpet? Do we want to do sort of like a stack sort of guy? Sort of like this deal? Oh, and also we need a little more sewage. I think that's just more budget we need. Bump that up to 77. That'll do. Let's see how we're gonna do. Just gonna blow up the cup though. No one needs to blow up the cup. All right, we don't need to be aggressive to the cup. The cup is allowed to be full. It's not the size of the bit that we give, it's how you use it. You definitely make good use of your bits, Moon. I will say that. If I put the bit cup on, I've already done that, Knock. I've done that before. A bit defensive. Don't encourage Moon. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Shemmy. Okay, let's actually, you know what? I'm thinking a tunnel for this. I'm thinking a tunnel for a couple reasons. One, we have a little, I almost said it. I almost said the word, that we have a little tiny space available. And secondly, the bridges, or I'm sorry, the tunnels just look really, really cool. Yes, Moon, a bit. No bit, Cuphead. Can wield my bits well. Okay. I like this, though. I like this. And actually, what I'm going to do as well is get under there. Have this come out at an angle. I'm going to shake this up a bit. Darn it. We're going to shake this up a tad. And have it go like so. I hate you, Moon. I hate you so much. Yeah, we'll have that go that way. Simple X interchange? I don't know if I went X interchange. Let's try this. Try this out. Little trumpet. So that'll go into there. And then also continue outward. Because we have this cool little shape right here, and we can just sort of take advantage of that and use that to our advantage. Get that going like so. Sort of curving right into there. Yeah, I kind of like that. Maybe go down a little further. But that looks pretty good. Maybe also take this away from the tunnel because it will warp the tunnel just a touch. And there we go. No more lurk. Welcome back, Vilvus. Am I going to make an even bigger roundabout than the last city to connect the islands? I don't think so, Cultivar. I don't think so. We just have sort of a straight highway system currently, but I will make it loop around here, but it's not going to be a one-way. It's going to be the highways. I'm going to make a roundabout a bit bigger. Roundabout the entire city. Just the city is encompassed in a gigantic circle. Trying to get that to connect. There we go. And we're also going to turn these into single lane. Roads going that way and going that way. Oh, no, going that way. There we go. I like it. Yeah, I kind of like that. The Big O worked like a charm. It did work like a charm for sure when it wasn't underwater. Next stream will have a 50-bit minimum. Well, I mean, I don't have the sounds. It doesn't make sounds every time you do it, and this is specifically why. It's because of people like Moon. A monorail? We could do a monorail. I was thinking a lot of walking bridges. But we could do... nothing about you, Moon. I said nothing. I said nothing, Moon. I love you, Moon. That's what I said. Pretty sure that's what I said. I'll actually back that up and get our single lane road. I love all of you guys, Noodle. To be honest. You're a bit skeptical. Moon, how dare you? How dare you be skeptical about my love? I'm hurt. Everyone except you. No, Shemmy, don't be silly. You're a bit hurt too. No, Moon, I never meant to hurt you. I'm sorry. Okay, get that going there. Going about there. That's pretty darn good. Flip that around. Very small, but it does the job. And actually looks pretty good. Kind of a funky trumpet, but it is a trumpet. And I like it. Have a bit of a confession. What's your confession? He loves me the most. Oh, yes, Carly, I love you the most. It's official. The Streamlabs list is only Moon. It's pretty much all Moon. I actually, yes, I can only see Moon in the bit of list I have. Why do I keep saying that word? I cannot stop saying that word. You've broken me, Moon. I'm your fool. Oh. You're breaking me, Moon. You are breaking me. I can't even. Where's my 4-lane road? I just want my 4-lane road and I want to be happy. I love the word bit too much. Apparently I do. It's something I never knew about myself. You guys have opened my eyes, though. You opened my eyes a bit. Oh, goodness. What has this stream become? Should spend a bit of time expanding your vocabulary. I should. I really should, though. So I'll have a bridge going there. I'll have that go to there, that go to there. And what we'll actually do here is put some slip ramps. So that goes to there, that goes to there. But also goes... Almost. Because that would be cool. That'd be cool if we could do that. Ah. Come on, game. Work with me, game. I believe. You just gotta believe, chat. Just a bitty bit, yes. It has been said too many times that the word sounds weird now. It does now. I hate when that happens. What did you do, Moon? Have a bit of an idea? Okay, Moon. Okay, Moon. Oh, let's make that just a tad smaller. There we go. There we go. I like that. I like that a lot. How about we have a daily word on the Discord? Is today's daily word bit? That way we can all expand our vocabulary. Kind of like one of those calendars, like one of those dictionary calendars that has like a vocabulary word on it. Today's daily word is slice. Okay, synonyms. All right, chat. I'm going to the pavement. This is what you've done. You've made me break out the pavement. Oh, but look how good it looks. I love it. I love that. Love that so much. Every day's daily word is bit. Apparently for this stream, yes. Today's word is vernacular. Okay. That's much, much nicer. The triangles are not... What do you mean the triangles are not working? The triangles are fantastic. Triangles are beautiful. Except they're the wrong way. That's probably what you meant by not working. There we go. You're a bit worried about our health? What, your guys' health? Chat's health? The health of the chat? Because I'm also worried about you guys, Moon. The pavement's a bit early. Never too early for pavement, MP. Okay, now it's going the right way. Yeah, because it does... Yeah. I like it. Let's get ourselves a district in here. We're going to go Industrial District. Get that going all the way through there. And we have made it a lot larger than we need it immediately. But that will allow us to expand later on, because we inevitably will need to. So it's always good to have the space. In full support of the pavement. Well, thank you, Colty Bear. That's why I like having you here. You understand me. Okay, the Myrtle region. And that is going to be trees. Get one of these big old buildings in here. Right down in there. There we go. We got sawmills. We got small tree plantations and small log yards now. Poll for naming the district. I mean, you can shout out suggestions, but doesn't necessarily mean it'll happen. No more bits from me, but you all have a learned words. Yes, we gotta learn the words. A bit district. Just call it the bit. I thought you said no more bits, Moon. You said no more bits from me, and then you literally just gave me another bit. You actually literally gave me 2 more bits. Start learning word. I'm trying, Moon. Bits. It's happening again, Rye. Make them stop. You, Moon's your mod. Make him stop doing the bits. Spelling contest stream? Oh my goodness. You're actually a mech mod. I didn't know you had an owner, Moon. All right, we got water. Well, we actually don't have water because we have to connect it up. We have to connect it all the way down to there. Spectacular vernacular at the end of the stream. Oh my goodness. All right, big old water pipe. Not enough money. All right, I see how it is, game. We are actually losing money right now, and that is not okay. I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna delete that, and what we'll actually do is just put a normal zone. And just start with normal industry before we get into the fancy industries, just because they tend to make us lose a lot of money. And I don't feel like losing a lot of money, especially since we don't have money. Oh, there we go. Okay. So now that we have that in there, we can specialize that to be trees. So when we put in normal industry, it's all going to be trees. Separate water pumps would be more efficient than just putting the pipes over. We could, but I would like to at least connect them eventually. Just that way, when we look at like our total for water, it's okay. Also, people are dying. That's not good. Cemetery time. Let's put a cemetery in... Well, actually, we'll put it down here where we have that little bit of space. I've done it again. You've ruined my speech, Moon. You've ruined my speech. You should keep going a bit more. A2, Rye. A2. I see how it is. Don't bring me into your mess, Moon. Oh, you guys. Top 10 anime betrayals. That's a good one. Sensing a bit of hostility. Welcome, Crooked Vertex. Welcome to the stream. It's fine. Everything's fine. You did this a bit to me too, Alaska. Don't think I've forgotten. Not like this. Not like this. A bit, Moon. A bit. Can't even believe not one bit. I can't take it. What's with all the bit? Alice, don't worry about it. And Big Tigga coming in with the 100 bits. Thank you very much for a bundle of bits, and look at all the bits coming raining down. MP going crazy with the bits and the 100 bits as well. Oh my goodness, thank you, MP, for blowing up the cup. Isn't this going a bit too far? It is going a bit too far, right? Also, did the alerts go off? Were there alert sounds? Did I just not hear them? Or is just all the single bits are drowning out? Oh, Shemmy, you too? You too, Shemmy. Stream has gotten minuscule amount out of control. Last bits. Well, thank you very much, MP. And there's the alert. I heard that one. It's so delayed. It's so delayed. Oh, goodness. You guys are killing me. You guys are legit killing me. Let's get some wind power out here. I feel like we got a pit by a bug. The bit bug. Gotta watch out for the bit bug. That's fine. Do we not have sewage? Gotta bump up sewage maybe? Just bump up water in general. Go up to 90. And also let's bump the power up as well. Go up to 80. 80 should be good. You bit Alaska and Rye, and it's sticking around. Oh my goodness. And Colty Bear coming in with the 1,000 bits. Couldn't resist. Thank you very much, Colty Bear. Blowing up that cup. And I appreciate it not being a single bit like some people. But thank you very much, Colty Bear. That is insanely kind of you. And I think that bumps off... there's the alert, finally. I think that bumps off MP from the top spot. You're now the top spot there, Colty Bear. Oh, Moon. What am I gonna do with you, Moon? What am I gonna do with you? Do we have a loan? We do not, and we are losing money, which is no bueno. So let's come down in here and I want to put houses here, But I want them to be proper houses. And that's not happening. MP, thank you very much for another 25 bits. The cup, you don't need to fill. MP, you're going crazy. MP's going crazy with the bits. Oh my goodness. Bit off more than he can chew. Thank you, MP, for filling the cup back up. Oh! And MP coming in with 1,000 bits as well. Did you say something? MP, we're claiming the top spot. Smashing that cup once again. You guys. Thank you. Thank you, MP. Oh, thank you everyone for all the little bits, even the singular bits. I do appreciate them. You're bitter that you have no pizza. Now we're getting complex with the bits, using them to form full words. Crazy Donut, how you doing? Bought cities yesterday, and it wouldn't open or load any new worlds. Any clue why? I have never heard of that problem. Do you have mods installed? Did you install a lot of mods, perhaps? Or are you just playing straight vanilla? Because that's crazy. Might have a bit of an idea. Pizza list today feels bad, Mithriak. I wish I had some pizza. I would love some pizza. All right, let's get some housing. No, that's not housing. Let's get some commercial in those spaces. We do need more housing, though. We need lots of housing, but we are making money once again, so that's good. No bits of pizza here. Okay, let's go grab that road, and there we go. Fix that zoning up. And that's much better. So that way we can actually put some housing there. And maybe we'll keep that space clear just because that's like a weird intersection. Don't need to put houses right there. And I think we're also going to leave this one. Well, I guess if we continue the key along. Let's see. Let's see what the key looks like. Coming down to here with a little curvy key. Going like so. Nope, that's a little too close. Get a bit of food. I would love a bit of food. You guys don't want to get me a bit of food? Key time, yes. It's always key time. Gotta love the key. Why can I not do this correctly? A little too close and then a little too far. Right there. That's where we want it. Going right into that space. Following that along. And I'd like that to go in there, but as you can see, it does get a little too close, so we're going to have to bend it in there manually. And bring it down. Oh, bring that down. Had prop and tree anarchy, traffic manager, and the other one. Oh, and we are now a busy town. I would say try it just without mods and see if that's an issue. Because if anything... Because if it will load without the mods, then something's clearly going wrong with the mods. Either you need to uninstall them and reinstall them or something. But yeah, that's a weird problem. Hope you get it sorted out. I'm sorry I can't be any more of help. Also, all these bits. Already had a bit to eat. Just really need a bit of sleep now. Moon, why don't you go to sleep? Get some rest. You mad lad. Tonight is taking things a bit too far. It really is, though. Good thing you like candy. Oh, Moon. You crack me up. What's the tattoo on my hand? It's just a Sharpie drawing. It's not an actual thing. I got bored. It's a bit of artwork. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, I get bored. I get bored, and when I have Sharpies, stuff appears on my arms. That's just how I've been my entire life. But I've been pretty good recently because I just haven't had Sharpies readily available. But the other week, I just found them on my desk. I don't know how they got here, but I couldn't resist. Could not resist. Had a bit of free time on his hands. There we go. Put that right under there. I like that. Tried it without mods and then it crashed the whole PC. Ooh. That's definitely not good, Crazy Donut. I don't really know what to tell you because I've had City Skylines like crash before, but I've never really had it completely break like that. So you're a bit tempted to buy you a big pack of Sharpies. Trust me, Moon, I have enough Sharpies. I have a shoebox full of Sharpies, and then I have a bag full of Sharpies, and it's a big bag. So I'm good. I'm good with Sharpies. I'm pretty much like a professional Sharpie tattooist at this point. Can always use a bit more. I mean, you're not wrong. I did actually think about maybe buying some more just black Sharpies, because those tend to be the ones to run out the fastest because I use them the most. If I'm drawing. If I'm drawing like a big back piece or something. There we go. Get that nice zoning in there. Continue that down. And Carly coming in with the 3,500 bits. Feel like I have a bit of a misunderstanding of how the game works. You have a lot of bits of misunderstanding. Carly, thank you very, very much. You did not need to do that. That is very, very kind of you. And now you are on top of the leaderboard now, Carly. You are officially #1. Enjoy the #1. But thank you, seriously. That means a lot, and that is very, very generous of you. Can teach you a bit. Oh, goodness. You guys. I love you guys. Seriously, you guys make my night. Like every night. You guys are ridiculous. Just tried again to load without mods and it crashed. Oof. I don't know what that's about. Have you tried just like uninstalling the game and reinstalling it? Because I don't know what else. MP, what are you doing? No. Coming with 25, another 25. MP's just gonna be filling that cup up. I see it. I see that cup filling up, MP. Almost colored my friend's tattoo with Sharpies, but stuck with markers instead, and it was a bit dissatisfying. Gotta use the Sharpies, it's all good. And MP coming in with 1,000 more bits. MP. Thank you. Thank you for the 1,000 more bits. And going back on the top spot. Carly! We don't need to fight. We don't need to fight, chat. Carly, thank you for the 1,500 bits. You guys are too generous. Too kind. You don't need to do this. You don't fight me. We can all get along. We don't need to fight. Look, my industry is burning. Well, it's not burning. It just doesn't have power. But guys are ruining the city. Oh, goodness. Thank you very much, Carly. Thank you, MP. I do really appreciate it. A bit of competition never hurt anyone. Oh, you guys. Thank you. Thank you for all the bits. All the single bits, all the big bit bombs, you guys. It really does mean a lot. I'm just glad you guys are all here having a good time. Alright, get that going over there. And MP. What are you doing, MP? MP coming in with 50 more party bits. Oh, the party bits. Bring in the party. MP's looking for a fight. All the single bit. All the single bit. All the single bit. Put your hand up. Moon. I swear. And MP. Party time. Another 1,000 bits. You guys, seriously. Thank you, MP. You don't need to do any more bits. Oh, I need some water. I need something. Oh. JK, but I will be back. Mithriac coming in with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much for that, Mithriac. Enjoy your happy little rock. Thank you for using that Twitch Prime. I can't even speak anymore. Thank you for using the Twitch Prime sub on me. And welcome to the freelancers. I feel like, you know what, chat, I'm breaking open a box of Lucio's. This is what it's come to. This is what it's come to, chat. Can't open the bag. There we go. We're good. Box 204. Look what you made me do, chat. No milk? Well, I don't have milk readily available to me at the moment, Mr. Energy. But they are very good with milk. I do definitely prefer my cereal with milk. All right, a little more industry. Is a Lucio some kind of psychic power enhancer? It's a wall riding enhancer. That's what it is. Let the hair flow freely. Oh, you guys. Whatever the goal would have been, you guys would have crushed it. So. New bit goal. Make Freela drop all the Lucio O's in the bit cup. Just get a big cup and just start pouring them in. And then eat the entire bowl, the entire box of Lucio's. That would be wild. Alright, let's get some residential in here. And we're gonna go with a waffle. Waffle time. Because I'm hungry now. Is that road not level? Which road? We have a lot of roads. Probably not. I haven't really been leveling a lot of roads. Oh, if you're talking about this one, yeah, this one's not level yet. But we will. We will definitely level it up eventually. Get rid of the big bumps. Yeah, we haven't really terraformed or anything. Just thinking, make a big mess of the desk. So that makes life easier. I've done that. I've actually done that kind of by accident with goldfish before, where I've sort of spilt a giant bag of goldfish. I would like to not do that again or anything like that. Have a number and multiply by 5 seems to be the norm. Yeah, but what would the goal be, though? Okay, get that going down there. And once again, we will sort of split this up to where We're not going to have four-way intersections. Preferably. You'd cry if you spit. I almost cried. It's true. Use 21% of CPU and 2,832 megabytes of memory. That's a lot of memory. But actually, I guess for City Skylines, that's not a lot of memory. It just soaks a lot of memory. So I guess that's normal. Raise the highway. We're gonna fix it, chat. Calm down. 1 billion, yes. Oh, that's a little too raised, perhaps? We'll see. Let's just go all nodes. Nothing but nodes. And get all of those guys. If we leveled it all up to there. Not terrible. Does the weather thing work with any town? It should. I think it does. J May, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Haven't been able to watch the streams consistently anymore, but love how every time you check in, it seems to have more viewers. Well, I'm glad you're here, J May, for our brand new city, because we're actually starting a new city here this evening. So a perfect one to stop in on. And Shemi coming in with the 69 bits. Thank you, Shemi. We'll level these guys up to there. And maybe what we'll also do is just terraform this entire area to make it nice and smooth. Yeah, let's get some leveling going. We want somewhat of a bigger brush, but a low strength. We don't want to go too strong. Just level it up. There we go. Get rid of those divots. Actually, kind of like that. It's already February and you haven't started packing? What do you need to pack for? Moving to the Gilbert area in 3 months. Oh. So you're up and moving. Well, good luck with the move, Carly. And yes, you should probably get started on the packing. Don't pack last minute, yes. Okay, not bad. Not bad. We do have a four-way intersection here. But we can get rid of that by putting a 45-degree road there. And then continuing. So we can break that. Looks good. And then this one, we'll just take away that. Sure. Unless we wanted to continue that down to there. Oh, I kind of like that. Get the whole stream setup going, webcam and all. Well, that's exciting. Look forward to seeing that, Carly. Level, and then go to that. Sure. Actually, I kind of want to put a square there. I like that. I like that. Because that gives us some area to play with, where we can do some fun stuff. Don't even know how excited to get when your name pops up. Oh, well, I am honored, Carly. Okay, get some residential. We'll just get it going while we're doing the rest of the building. Perfect. Have that come down to here. And then power as well. And it's going to be interesting how we get power across all the islands. Because obviously the way we're currently doing it is with the power lines, right? But eventually I'd like it to just not have power lines. So we could do things like wind turbines, sort of spread it out. Could also get like underground power lines. That could happen. We'll see. We'll see what goes down. Foxbuzz, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. A report finally finished. Time to watch the stream. Good job, Salad. I'm proud of you. Proud of you for finishing the report. And now you can join us. What are these faces? Are we still on the topic of the three? Well, we are doing pretty much nothing but three-way intersections for sure, Salad. So kind of. Triangle? Question mark? I don't know why I like that. I kind of like that. Or square. Maybe square. Ooh, I like the square. Might go play some more League. I'll be lurking and watching. All right, Carly. Have a fun time with the League. Appreciate you being here and hanging out. And thank you again, seriously, for all the bits. You did not need to do that, but I really, really do appreciate it. And I'm sure I'll be seeing you around. I guess technically that would make that a four-way intersection, though. Right? Now, hold on, chat. Would it be a four-way intersection if it was all one-ways? Does that still count? If we did that? Because then it's kind of like just one road, but it splits into two directions. Right? Because technically, that's like the same thing as like that. Still four-way? But is it? Because they're all one-way, so that's one street. Although this road's kind of crazy having them turn like that, so I'm not going to do that. Let's not do that. But I do somewhat really like this shape. I don't know why, but I like that. Power? Power. We need some more power. Let's do a couple more of the clean. Let's do some clean energy. Out here. Get those going. It's cold as heck. It is winter. Okay, I like that. I'm liking this. I do want to put a couple little curves down on this guy. Going there and there. Use the wave power generator for each island. We could use that. I don't think I've ever properly used that in a city before. I don't know why I like that, but I do. But I do. And we're gonna make that one way. And that one way. I like it. Quick while Shimmy is... Moon. Time to have a bit of fun. Oh, Shemmy's back. You're in trouble now, Moon. Panic. Oh, goodness. Guys. You guys. Okay, let's get some more housing in. And then while all that is going, we're at 1,500, almost 1,600 population. Did we ever look at Boomtown? Or Busytown? We're trying to become a big town. And that's where we get that high density, so I'm very excited to get some of that going. But for right now, we've been going for about 2 hours. So I am going to just pop up for a quick little break. A little bit of a break, Moon. I'm going to take a bit of a break. Stretch my legs, get some more water. Maybe have a bowl of Lucios. Maybe. We'll see. But we'll be back. We'll be doing some more building. Do a bit more of the building in just a few moments. So we'll be back. Hope to see you guys in a few.
Hello, hello.
Alrighty guys, welcome back to the stream. Let's get back to doing the building. I did indeed, if you were wondering, have a delicious bowl of Lucio's, and it was delicious. And I also refilled the ghost cup, so we're good. Everything's good, chat. Don't tell? What did you do, Shemmy? So I need what? What did you, Shemmy? What did you do? I don't trust you, Shemmy. I don't trust you right now. Turned on disasters. Lyric Rose, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. He did nothing? I don't know if I can trust you guys. Suddenly, Alaska is a bit skeptical. I'm very skeptical. I'm very skeptical right now. I'm watching you guys. I'm watching you. Okay, let's get a little bit of a curve. I've said it again. I've said it yet again. Curve there. Oh, why can I not stop? You're just an innocent bagel. I thought you were a donut, Foxballs. What happened? Thank you, Moon, for the bit. And then we got to put a really cool building down on this. Oh, could the not the stadium. We got to put the stadium somewhere cool, though. Maybe on this island?
Oh, let's break it.
Or maybe on the crescent? Anonymous gifting a sub to Lyric Rose. Lyric Rose, welcome to the Freelancers. Enjoy your happy little rock emote. And Shemmy, was that you? That better not have been you, Shemmy. That better not have been you, Shemmy. But thank you, Anonymous, for gifting the sub. What about the biodome? That's right. I was talking about the biodome. I wanted more biodomes in the city. And it'll work. We can make it work. Pull it just a little further. And then what we can also do is just put more of the pavement, the pathways. Oh, I want that to be that. Shemmy, that was you. Bouncy castle where? We'll get a bouncy castle in somewhere just for you, Carly. I'll make sure of it. You feel special now. Okay, this side's a little funky just because of the hill. Don't know if people are really going to be using that. So we can do something like that. Which I guess works. A little bit. Oh, we know what we could actually do. Raised. Just a little raised. And down to there. So it looks like just a little tiny bridge that connects that to the road. Almost like a staircase. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Still have bits. Thank you, Shemmy. Thank you, everyone, seriously, for all the bits. Even the single tiny bits one at a time. I still do really appreciate those. Even more bits. Don't make me regret thanking you guys. Let's get that, just squeeze that in. Actually, you know what we can do? We can come in here with our surface painter and just put a little tiny, a touch of dirt in there. A bit faster than you think. The last of the bits, do you regret thanking? I don't regret. I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I really do appreciate it. You'd eat some bits with some melted cheddar cheese right now? What, Fox Boss? Fill the cup up one bit at a time, right? That's what you guys, that's what you've been doing. It's no different. No different. All right, down by the biodome, I kind of want high density, but I don't have high density just yet. So we'll get that in there. Yeah, and we do want to mess with the terrain as well, because we did level up all of those guys. So let's make sure all these nodes are nice and level as well. And they're pretty good. It's just the, yeah, the terrain. There we go. Get that nice and smooth. Put a little more space in there, but not too much. A bit faster, you say? You underestimate my sheer ability a bit.
Hello, hello.
They were having lewd thoughts about you in chat here? What? What were they doing? Thank you very much for that follow, by the way. And Lyric Rose, thank you very much for the 1 cap a bit. Serious question? What's this? Now, Foxpaws, is this an actual serious question? Or are you saying it's a serious question to lure me into a false sense of security and then hit me with a troll? Because I will fight you. I will fight you. Is cream cheese good? Yes or no? Yeah. I mean, it's not my favorite kind of the cheese, but it's good. I enjoy cream cheese on a bagel. Is that your serious question? There we go. Now we're making this look somewhat better. There we go. How dare he? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Make sure to tie them a bit tight. No, going easy. Going to enjoy this a bit. Guys in the bits. I think you guys have a bit of a problem. Freelancer Loki. Okay, chat, what are we putting in here? Actually, stadium would fit in there. We don't have enough money for the stadium. But it would fit. So I'm torn. We do also have a bunch of other buildings. Things like parks, plazas, malls. Because I don't know if that's going to be high density or not. A bit of buildings, yes, just a bit of buildings. Oh, you have a bit of fun as well, or can I do that will please you a bit? A bit of buildings. Yes, a bit of buildings. You guys. Okay, let's don't shake your head. I'll shake my head at you as much as I want. I've always been shaking my head at you, chat. What am I putting here? I still haven't decided. Let's just go with a big park, because we need more parks, and I like the big parks. Although it doesn't fit perfectly centered.
Hello, hello.
So that's kind of unfortunate. On Wisconsin, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome. We'll go there. We'll put it sort of at the end of this road. We'll shift it over a smidge, so we can then put in some more pathways, because I just love connecting all those pathways up, although I don't really like that. We'll just have the one. Doesn't need to connect on the sides unless we wanted to do that. I feel like we did this in the last city. Like, we just did this. A smidge or a smidgen? Just a smidge. Just a smidge. Having a bit of fun. I feel like you've overused a bit of fun, Moon. I feel like you need some new material. Just saying. That's all I'm saying, Moon. This is fine, though. Let's get rid of the trees in here. Let's get rid of these palm trees. Delete all those, nice and clean. Then we can add the most important things, and that's going to be some fancy rocks. Let's go all the way down here. Let's go medium. Just sort of tuck them in there, like so. We'll do a small on this side. And we'll do the same. Actually, maybe we'll do a small over here as well. Just a little too large. How dare you accuse me of being a bit bland? There you go. Oh, goodness. And then we'll get some of the little guys. Just feather it out. Add a little more. Without them being all grouped up. Some big guys, some small guys. Just all finding a nice little spot to live. And maybe right here, maybe there's a big guy. Big guy lives on this corner. Love it. Little tiny baby. And then we come in with all of those oak trees because that's the kind of tree that the park has. And that'll just make it all seem like it's one big old park. From there we can add pavement. I mean, rocks are kind of just pavement before it all gets mushed down, if you think about it. So. Just get a couple trees in there, a couple in there, just sort of amongst the rocks. Right? Just all sharing the space, and actually over here, I think we might need one more big guy living in there. We can fit him in. There he is. That's where he wants to live. I love it. Dream about cream cheese. Have a good night, Foxpaws. Have good dreams of cream cheese. Appreciate you being here, stopping in. Always good to see you. What it must be like to have lovely dreams about food. Let's get some more residential going in here. Let's get that going all down that way. And I'm going to take it off of that space just so it doesn't build on that side road by accident. Let's see if we can get this to connect down here. There we go. So we can take all of that away. I'd rather have more dreams about Alaska. Oh my goodness. Oh, Noodle. Wonder what sleep is like, right? Must be nice. Must be nice to sleep. Let's get some of that. But it is the weekend, so hopefully that means I can sleep at least a little bit. Don't have to get up for work tomorrow. Hey, and there we are. We are now officially a big town, population of 1,800, which doesn't seem very large, but we do have some very key milestones for getting new zoning. We got the high density, we got office buildings, got the high density commercial as well. We've got universities now, a bunch of the natural disaster buildings, which we aren't really going to need. But a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff that we can use now. Number one town. Number one bit town. I don't know where you're going with that, Moon. Number one town, is that what you're trying to say? You're changing it from bit to one? Won't be sleeping until 10 a.m. Shemmy, why? Why won't you be sleeping until 10 a.m.? That sounds awful. That's your sleep schedule at the moment? Oh my goodness. I mean, I've had nights where, like, I'd be going to bed at like 7 or 8. But 10, I feel like if it gets to 10, it's just I should just stay up. You stream after me? Shemmy, you can stream during me. It's a weird way to say that. If you want to go stream, Shemmy, you don't need to be here. A bite. Oh! Moon coming in with the 8 bits. 8 at a time, Moon? Really? Doesn't that seem a bit much? I said it again. I can't stop saying the word bit. I'm doomed, chat. I'm doomed. I'll never learn. Actually, let's go straight like that. Ah, there we go. Lovely pathway. And going like so. Ooh. I like that. I kind of like the double wide pathway as well, just because we can, right? Okay. Looking good. I like that. I like it. Now, we could switch this to high density, now that we have it, and we have a lot of demand. I'm thinking I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to switch this to high density. It feels like a high density layout to me, personally. So, let's do it. Also, they're complaining about garbage, so we can get rid of the people complaining. So we'll get some of that. We do need some more of the garbage facilities. Our only one currently is all the way up here, which is not the most ideal location. So we should maybe put one in, perhaps like down here. Maybe we'll do a dirt road coming off of this space. Just like so. To get a little recycling plant. I'll try that. Terraform a garbage island. We could, but I mean, we don't. We have a lot of islands. If we wanted to put like garbage on like this specific island, we could. I'm gonna try not to terraform like overly too much, just because we do have a lot of pretty islands. And what is going on here? We have no fire coverage though. Probably should get some of that. Let's put a fire station down here. And we're also going to need some fire helicopters as well. All the fires. All the fires. And there they go. They are already building up. Gotta love seeing that. And we could also do some services. I think what we'll do is do services on this side. So this will be residential over here. And then that side can be all things like little shops, post office, stuff like that. Don't know why I like that, but I'm liking that sort of style of having just a little like bump. A little bump in the road. Just makes it a little interesting. I'll put a little curve on that too. Think you're gonna go to bed? All right, Moon. Have a fantastic night. Thank you very much for all the bits and the gifted subs, man. You are incredible. Even if they're one at a time, I still appreciate them nonetheless. Have a fantastic night. Get some good sleeps. Get some good rest. And I'm sure I'll be seeing you around. Oh, what did I do? I've done ruined something. Did I? There we go. Road, please. A little bit of a wiggly road. Gotta watch out for those. Why is that so wiggly? Perhaps some terraforming is in order. There we go. Let's make it a little more reasonable. The wiggly roads, yes. Don't let the salad bite. Okay, I'm liking that. And actually, let's... No, we'll leave that. That's fine. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, goodness. Put a little tiny curve in there. And then one last little curve right here as well. I don't like it. Although, if we had left it as a sharp corner, we could put a very cool building on the corner. So actually, we'll keep the curves that we just put in, but we'll make that a corner. Because I kind of want that to be a post office. I don't know why, but I want it to be a post office. Come in here, little post office on the corner. Make sure it's nice and leveled. There we go. I don't know why. I just like that. I like that a lot. There we go. Looking good too. It is a very good building for a corner. I love putting the post office. I also love putting the medical clinics on corners. Actually, let's do that one on this side then. I think that's a good corner building. And then we can do some shops, and we will do some high density, since we are going with high density residential on this side, and we'll keep filling that in. And we're already over 2,000 population, which is excellent. We are going to need more water. And that is excellent. Oh, I was going to split this, though. I completely forgot about that. Where we were going to have it split and go to the crescent and go up to here. I guess we could split it up past the neighborhood. And almost do something where that goes off to the side. And goes that way. And then that one would go off that way. And do a little junction there. I think that would be kind of cool. space that out just a little more, maybe. That way we have a little bit of an easier time when we do want to put in quite a bit of an interchange. Have the middle bit raised like a freeway. Yeah, what I might do, I might change that, because this is still very temporary. But like this might change. We discussed maybe raising that, right? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because I think it also would be kind of cool if this road went straight under rather than connecting up to here. But that's a future issue. Just the small ones? The small which? Oh, the dams? Gotcha. Maybe. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be doing with the small islands. And also, a dam wouldn't really be functional just because the water's not moving. That's the only sort of practical issue I see with it. Because a dam is usually on like a river or a body of water that's moving. This is kind of just stagnant water. So it's not going to really work in terms. I mean, it would look cool, but just not functional, essentially. Another one of those guys. It's an expensive bridge. Yes, it is. That's what a lot of the highways in Texas do. It's one long uninterrupted highway with off-ramps before every perpendicular road. Interesting. The more you know. The more you know about Texas. You brought it up. I actually, you know what? I remember you saying that because I remember I looked it up. It was like the Texas off-ramp system or whatever. So now that you mentioned that, I do actually remember. Terraform a short waterfall with a dam. Yeah, they can just totally do that when everything's flat. That totally makes sense. Okay, also grab these nodes. And put them down to that level. Because they don't need to be that ridiculously tall. There we go. Very efficient. I'll have to look into it. I'm gonna have to look it up again just to like refresh my memory. But I like it. I like that idea. So that'll go off that way. Connect up to there. And that'll go that way. And we don't have enough money. Although this one we're probably going to curve or do something too. So actually we'll leave that. We'll leave that alone. And then these also are going to be 2-lane roads. And even the roads that we're using, they're all just standard roads. They're not even highway roads. So that's probably going to change inevitably as well. And then we got to do a little trickery in here. I guess we could just do that, which I kind of like. I don't know why, but I kind of like that. Also, I realized that node is not centered. And Panda coming in for the 6 months resub. 6 months already. I know, right? How the time flies. Panda, thank you very, very much for the 6 months. That is absolutely mind-boggling to me. That amount of time. but I appreciate you sticking with me, sticking through all my crazy decisions, and supporting the stream. It really does mean a lot. And enjoy your shiny golden rock now. That's yours to keep. The Illuminati, yes, we're back. Back to the good stuff. The good old days of the Illuminati. When times were simpler. Alright, can I get... I have to do this the hard way. Let's put this in... Try to put this in. Right in the center. It's going to be about... there. Not perfect. Not perfect. X-Files theme plays louder, right? We'll just have to slide it down a bit. So make sure our snapping's enabled. Just slide it. It's nice and perfect. That looks pretty good to me. Jack, welcome to the stream. How you doing? And, oh, not enough money. We're running out of money yet again? All right. Well, we have a loan we can take, so we'll take it. Why not a roundabout? This kind of is a roundabout. Unless you meant specifically right here, because that might change. That's why we haven't really messed with that. But this is kind of like a roundabout. In a way. A very extreme version of one, but I like it. Have I built the World Trade Center? I have not. I don't have that asset. If that is an asset. A buggle about, yes. Or a bulge about. A bulge about? Is that what you said? A guitar pick about? I like guitar pick about. Definitely as a guitar pick. And then, oh, probably should have done this sooner. We could actually just leave it. Should we do the Triforce? Should we just do a Triforce? Actually, yeah, we don't want it to be a perfect oval because the game doesn't like it. But I mean, we could do that, but that's just weird looking to me. Get that going in there. Get that going in there. I like that. 4 ways everywhere. Are you considering this a 4-way, Mithriac? Because I don't think this is a 4-way. This is not a 4-way. This is a 4-way? How is this a 4-way? It's a roundabout with a road, and then a road, and then a road. Because they're one-ways. The one way negates the four-wayness of it. Like this is a 4-way because they can go through all the avenues, but this is it's a split. Fight me. I'm keeping it. Connects to the main road, the main roundabout. I like it. And that's all that matters. And actually it's kind of futile because we're not really able to build anything that way anyway. The lower one's an 8-way. Feels bad. All right, let's get some housing in there. I kind of want to have these build and then put a little bit of a key right here. I think that would be kind of cool. Maybe. Oh, that's a strong brush. Or just something like that. Maybe coming down here as well. Because why not? Dangerous backyard. Well, I mean, there are apartment buildings. Don't really have a backyard in an apartment building, to be fair. So close. We're so close. Raise that up to that level. Connect it up. Whoa. Distance too short. What does that mean? What does that mean, game?
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Zelfa coming in with the Twitch Prime sub for 2 months in a row. Zelfa, thank you very, very much for using that Twitch Prime on me, thinking of me, and supporting the stream. How are you doing? Good to see you. And I just want this key to work. Because we can put it in part of the way. Kind of. If we just were able to add a touch more, it'd be okay. Let's extend that out, see if that works. There it is. We've got ways of making it work. Missed last month, forgot to use your Prime and all. Well, I mean, yeah, the thing about Twitch Prime is I hate how you can't auto-renew it, right? That's how they get you. That's how they get you coming back. But appreciate you using it this month. Oh, little too close. Are these actually connected? They are. Is there a node in there? There's not a node in there. Some funky stuff going on, chat. There we go. I'll turn snapping on. Get that going into there. Snap that into there if possible. Nope, just gonna have to have a little more room. It's gone mad. These keys are going mad. Okay. Yeah, so this guy is actually going to be a little further out. But that is totally fine. Happiness is the key to life. Oh my goodness. Get that going in there. Now we're cooking. Okay, finally. We've got our little key in. That took way too much effort than it should have. But we got it. That's the important thing. We got it in there. And now we can just make sure these roads are going to have that zoning. Or most of it at least. I'm almost even tempted to bring this out. Just pull it out a little bit further. Just so we can get a little more space in there behind those buildings. So just pull that down a bit. Grab those nodes. We want nodes now. There they all are. Same level as that. That looks pretty good. That road and wall are merely acquaintances. That doesn't really work though, because even though it's spelled like quay, it's actually pronounced key. Close. There we go. Now we can put more houses there. And that is looking really good. I might keep these smaller houses just because they get closer to the biodome there. But it might change. We'll see. Hard to tell. What's the next milestone we need? Next milestone is 2,600. Oh, we are very, very close to that. Let's see if we can hit that. And then we'll probably be wrapping up shortly. If we can hit that milestone. Not enough workers. How do we not have enough workers? Oh, do we need educated people? We need some more educated people. Let's start getting in some schoolings. Let's get ourselves an elementary school. And we'll put that down by the park. I think is a good spot. And you know what? We're going to give them a community school. Because I feel like that's... it's a little larger for a larger high density area, right? And then I was going to put a park, like a playground, but I don't think children should be playing under a highway. So I'm not going to do that. They got this park, right? They can play around in there. Now we do still have to consider things like high schools and whatnot. And where we're going to put those. Because if we move the post office, we could actually put a high school in there, I think. Bitbot, welcome to the stream. New city indeed. Welcome to the city of Horizon. Because good things are on the horizon. AKA not tsunamis. Not tsunamis are on the horizon. But how you doing, Bitbot? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's looking good. Looking really good. How are these guys doing over here? Doing pretty well also. And then I do want to change this highway because I don't like that. Don't like that at all. So I think what we would do is have some highway roads that start, say, right there and go right to there, but we don't have enough money because that is a $18,000 road. That's why I don't have any money, because a single road is like $18,000. How are we doing on our services? We got water. We've got not actually a lot of electricity. Let's get another one of these guys. I'd actually just like another coal power plant if possible. We could also use water power. Or we could take a loan. No, we don't have loans. Feels bad. Although, close. because we need a few thousand more. Because we're only making $600 per week, which is like nothing. Oh, and part of that might be because our budget, or for our taxes, are not set all the way up. Fun fact relating to highways: there was a day that your brother was eating a bowl of cereal in the car, and he didn't want to drink the milk, so he dumped it out the window, and the bowl flew away from the car. There you go. That's a story for you. Who eats cereal in a car? That seems like that's why they invented those car, or like the cereal bars, right? It's like don't eat cereal in a car. Oh my goodness, that's pretty funny though. Yeah, I might move the post office. Let's move the post office down to there. Let's get some schooling, but we don't have enough money for schooling. But we would be able to fit a high school in there. Oh yeah, that fits perfectly. That's where that's going. That's where that's gonna go. You have a bottle of soda in the car. Do you keep it in the car? Because that's like warm soda, and that sounds gross. Hopefully they're slowly learning how to read and write. Don't keep it in the car. Okay. I was gonna say, yeah. That's a little gross. Warm soda. Let's do a little pathway, just going like that. I don't know why. I like it. Connect it in there. Turn off the snapping. Bring it right to that space. So we have a nice little triangle in here. And that triangle is just going to be a perfect little spot for just a little tiny boulder. Just boop. Oh, and just like that, we are officially a small city, 2,600 population, and Nuke coming in with the raid seek shelter. Nuke incoming. How you doing, Nuke? How was your stream? Welcome everyone. And what did I say? We're a small city, 2,600. We have trains now. I don't know,
Hello,
is there
hello?
even trains on this map? We'll have to check it out. But welcome everyone. We're just starting a new city here, doing some city skylines, and you can see our little overview of our archipelago city we got going on, the city of Horizon. So welcome everyone. Ninja, thank you very much for the follow. The show, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate those follows, guys. And no disasters. Yes, no disasters today. We've turned off disasters because I'm pretty sure if we had disasters on, that we'd already be underwater. So, but welcome everyone. And yeah, we just hit another milestone. We've got our high density going. And do we actually have another tile we can buy? We do. It might be time to start going towards the crescent. I think that's gonna be our next agenda. Take the tsunami from yesterday. Yes, the tsunami from yesterday took our city of 40,000 and brought it down to 0. Literally everyone died, so. So that was kind of like, excuse me, that was kind of the moment where it was like,
Hello,
maybe
hello?
the city's done. Mallycat, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, tsunamis are unforgiving. Also, it was like a 9.6 tsunami. It wasn't even a like a small tsunami took us out. It was the biggest tsunami possible. All right, let's get these sort of plan for this, because it is going to take a lot of cash. And actually, since we have cash now, Montreal, how you doing? Good morning. Since we have cash, let's see. About putting that high school in. So it would fit that way. It would not fit that way, but I kind of want it that way. So we'll plop it down and then just shift it a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. And that fits perfectly in there then. Almost. Little clipping there with the wall. Well, that kind of fixes it. But then it goes on the other side. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Let's make sure it's all nice and level. Level. Oh, select it first. There we go. Level with the road. Brings it down just a touch, and then come in with the terraforming. Just to clean it up a bit. Get rid of those little bumps. Apparently not. Those bumps are there to stay. That is very odd. Those bumps are not going away. That's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Maybe the road is... No. Split the difference. There we go. So we got those guys in. I feel like if we have a high school, there should be something along the lines of a basketball court or a tennis court. We do have basketball courts and tennis courts. Let's sneak that in there. I'm going to line it up parallel with the high school, even though that's not the way this building normally would sit, but I think that looks pretty good. Just like so. Almost like it's an extension of the high school, in a way. Yeah, I like that. We'll put a happy little boulder right in there to sort of be the division between the commercial area and the schooling area. A couple little friends around there as well. And then just a couple oak trees to sort of give the illusion of the oak trees from the school sort of working their way into the landscape. So it's not a stark contrast difference between tree styles and whatnot. And I think that looks pretty good. A couple little guys. And I love that. I'm really liking this. Really liking this area. And I'm excited to get some more of the highway building because we have $41,000. Let's check our loans. Should we pay our loans? We'll just let them go. We have $41,000. We are making money, but not making too much money. So we're gonna have to check on our budget and see why we're not making as much money as we should be making. Also, we can bump those up probably. Because we got taxes. I think honestly we just need more people. More people is going to create more tax income, and especially with the high density, that's a lot of people getting taxed. And of course, we can always have a tax day. These guys are still having some problems. Hopefully, because we put the school in, we'll be fine. In 13, everything except for industries. We did try 13 a little bit last time. We'll go residential 13. We'll try that out. We'll see if they start complaining. But we have a lot of residential demand. We have $41,000. We have 2,700 population spread out across essentially 3 islands. And even that one's all industry over there. So we got to do some more industry. We also need some public transportation, whether it's going to be ferries or monorails or something. That gives us something to think about as we work towards the giant crescent. And we still have this little guy. Something to do there. Maybe this one will be some sort of roundabout or something. I could see maybe like a giant roundabout with like the stadium in there. That would be kind of cool. Monorails. I know everyone loves the monorails. Is that the wind sound file from Morrowind? I have no idea. It's windy up here when you're zoomed out that far. But yeah, I could see maybe the stadium there. A roundabout, of course. Yes, always a roundabout. But I've tried to keep the 4-way intersections to a minimum. We have a couple in here just because that was the start of the city, and a couple in here. But we're doing a pretty good job of keeping it to a minimum. But I guess, to be honest, we don't really have too many roads. We just have a couple small little neighborhoods. But everything's looking pretty good. Oh, we also need to just check. Make sure these guys are doing the things that they're supposed to be doing. You guys go there. Turn that off. How could I forget this? Never forget that. And then make sure you guys can go through the space. There we go. Okay, so that's all set up. Because I do like how that turned out as well. And make sure these guys are not going to U-turn also. Just to be safe. Ferries and balloons. Yes, we do definitely need to get the balloon in for sure. Ferries would be the ideal option just because there's so much water. But things are looking good. I like how much demand we have. Money could be a little better, but we're actually making $1,000 now, so we are on the up and the up. But I think that might be where we're gonna call it here for today, guys. A little bit of a shorter stream, but we made some good progress in the 3 hours that we've been building, and we'll definitely be back doing some more building here in the city of Horizon. Take a little look, get a little downtown view. But thank you guys seriously very, very much for being here, for hanging out. 16, not bad, Noodle. That's pretty good. We can end. But thank you for all the subs, the gifted subs, the resubs, the bits, the follows. You guys are seriously absolutely incredible, and I don't deserve you, chat. I don't deserve all your kindness, but from the bottom of my heart, it does mean the world to me, and you guys seriously make my night every single time we're doing the building and doing the fun stuff and everything. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing I think we might be continuing our Stardew Valley playthrough tomorrow. So we'll be doing that, and then of course on Sunday we'll be back doing our usual City Skylines stuff. As always, feel free to follow me on Twitter, posting when I'm streaming, what I'm streaming, all that good stuff. Rated OW, thank you very much for that follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the follows. Appreciate you all just being here, whether you're in chat or whether you're lurking. I appreciate you, and I really honestly mean that. Let's go see if there's anyone we can raid, since we are ending a little earlier than we usually do. So let's go see who we can share the love with this evening. Let's go raid someone. We don't really get to raid too often. Let's go raid up Hippo. He's playing some Astroneer right now, which is a game I've always wanted to play, but I've never actually played it. So let's go over there. Let's check it out. If you got those happy rocks, throw them all around in chat. If not, just shout rock raid. That works just as well. And hope to see you guys tomorrow or on Sunday for some more City Skylines. And hope you all have a great night or a great day wherever you are. Take care, guys.